Hey guys, it's Tony from Mag Monkeys here. Today I've got a little bit of a treat for you. I'm doing another takedown review maintenance video. This time on a Tech Berretta Cheeta. You don't see these too often. Um, I think their designation is the M82, like the military designation. From what I understand, this might actually be a precursor to the M9. It's an older pistol, the real one. It's chambered in 380 auto or 9mm short. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but it actually says 9 short, 380 auto. It's a good concealed carry gun. It's kind of meant for someone with a little bit smaller hands than myself, but I do like it. It's got a nice like chubby grip to it, so it really actually does fit kind of well. It feels like it at least, and it's comfortable to fire. I don't know that I'd want to fire the real one of this. Well, I mean I'd fire it, but I don't know that I'd want to own one. But for airsoft with the minimal recoil, it's great. It's got a functioning safety. It is a single action, it's not a double action. Magazine's kind of small. It's going to give you like anywhere between like 10 to 15 rounds. And then I have had a hard time finding extra mags for this gun, but you can. I'm not sure how much they're going to run you and whatnot. It's a great gun for concealing on your person. I actually use this quite often for Trouble in Terrorist Town, which is a game where having a concealed weapon on you might be to your advantage. So if you do milsim where they're going to try to capture you and that type of stuff, you might want to pick one of these guys up. They're kind of cool. They're small enough that you could just throw this thing in a dump pouch and it'll just kind of be weighted down like a empty mag, and it's not too terribly heavy, and you could kind of get away with hiding this on your person. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and take her down. So you're going to lock the slide back, and kind of like the Beretta, the full frame Beretta, you're going to go ahead and shoot, it's been a while guys, sorry. You're going to push on this side right here of this pin, push it out a little. It's going to stick out just a little bit. This will slide down just like the regular Beretta does, and then it'll slide off for you. Inside here you got the lower frame, you got full access to the internals. As you can see, it's that single action type of trigger mech. So yeah, enough about that. Your hop up is here. It's blue. The hop up wheel itself is blue, which is kind of nice when you're like looking for that, especially if you're like adjusting in the field or whatever. It's kind of nice to know, okay, like that's the wheel, Taking this off is pretty darn easy. Same thing going on with this. And I believe it is a one-piece barrel unit, so you're not going to like really do any upgrades to this thing, which is kind of a bummer, but it's okay. From what I remember, this retails for under $100, so you're not getting too much with this gun. This is a good holdout gun, a good gun to get a gun if you're playing a game like that. Definitely would not run this as my primary sidearm. It's kind of meant for that close-up, dirty shooting. You get yourself in a pretty nasty, gnarly situation. So, yeah. But it's great for that. Good for point shooting. I actually did bring this with me to a target shooting competition. It was my very, very last gun that I pulled out, and when I ended up running out of ammo for it, I believe, or something, and I said, alright, I'm done at the end of my third round here. So, or at the end of my run. I think it was my second course, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. First run in the second course, did not come prepared for it the way I wanted to. So, but it is a good gun for like that point shooting, that up close and personal type stuff. Great for like bang killing and stuff like that too. It's great to conceal. So if you are in a situation or you're playing a game type that it would be to your advantage to have a concealed weapon, this is great. Another use for this would be for reffing, for hit checking. Part of that concealed concealability is, you know, you can have your hit check pistol on your hip, but if you're really trying to check somebody and you're really like suspicious, that you're really suspecting that they're not playing by the rules, you know, you leave your actual normal hit checking pistol in your holster and you pull this thing out, pop them and put it away very quickly, or even just hide this behind your bag. It's so small, you know, people aren't going to notice it too easily, and then you'll be able to determine whether or not that player is indeed cheating or not, and hopefully it's not the case. I know I've done that with this a couple times as a ref, and had good results with it. You know, the person called themselves out, but they also had no idea what I shot them with either, so that was kind of the point. So yeah, I do like this gun. It's a gun I don't usually bring with me in the field, like outdoor type stuff, because I don't usually play a lot of those like milsim type of games. But if I'm going to play indoors, you know, point shooting, having that tertiary weapon, this is a good option. You know, I do like it. It's small and compact, and it's easy to use, and I don't know, it's just a good overall gun. Ergonomics are pretty similar to the M9, obviously smaller, but you know, similar for that, and obviously for operating the weapon, it's very good for that as well. So, putting it back together, we're gonna go ahead and take the spring guide rod, put the spring on it. I'm going to slide that bad boy here. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do my oil. Okay, so we're going to do the barrel first. Slide it in, make sure it gets lined up with the nozzle. Then the spring is going to go in here, push down on it, line that bad boy up. Right there, it's got like a little notch it catches on right there. Then you'll go ahead and slide her back on to the frame. Lock her back, push this up and in again, slide forward, and then you're good. So that is it, guys. This is the Tech Berretta M82, or the Cheeta. Let me know what you guys think of this pistol. If you got any questions or anything, or whatnot, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys.